Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, everyone. Arc bearing nurse. Wow, you were right on time. I saw notification of your movements in. Just give me a few seconds. Let me quickly notify people on the group that we are live, so that we can get started. We are live. Okay, let's hope that the internet and you know PHCN will behave themselves today. All right, so I want to say welcome everyone. 7 people in already. That was fast. That was really fast. Thank you very much. Digital Innovator, I can see you. Samuel Kayode, you are welcome. Um, just a few seconds. Let me tell the other group also that we are live, because sometimes people can just forget themselves. All right, so just a few seconds. Members, permissions. Okay, we are live, just live, live. Okay, so Daisy Joe Nature's Hair Care. Wow, that's a bit of a long name. But you're welcome. It's nice to have you guys here. Thank you very much for Saturday when all of us are supposed to be resting and having, a nice time, probably with family. We decided to come here to come and listen to information, knowledge, thought processes that can actually change our lives and move us forward on our journey to profit. So I want to say welcome to everyone. My name is Dapo Alimi, or popularly known as Brother Dapo, right? I am the head of marketing for Rep 360. And even though I would want to be a bit dramatic about our introduction later, you probably can already see her beautiful image, Pascal, PBA, good evening. Adebusola Adenaike. Guys, if you can let us know where exactly it is that you are connecting with us from in the comment section, that would be nice. Let us know where you're joining us from. Let us know where you're joining us from. Let us know where you're joining us from. I am joining from of course, Lagos, Nigeria, Ojudubega to be precise. Ojudubega to be precise. Dorothy Kali, I greet you. Anima Shaun Ibrahim Alabi, good to have you here also. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you guys around. Pascal, I greet you. So where are we joining from? Where are you joining from? Let us know. That would be. So I'm in front of two screens, right? In case you notice that my face goes to the other side sometimes, it's because I'm trying to moderate this from two screens. In Nigeria, you cannot afford to have one of anything because anything can happen at any time. All right, Digital Innovator says from Kaduna. Alabi. Anima Shawn Ibrahim says from Ikorodu, Lagos. Johannesburg. Wow. Should I come and collect visa from you? All right, so thank you very much, guys. UK, that's Oluwaseyi Fasomi. Nice. Thank you very much. Samuel Kayode, all the way from Akure, Ondo. Okay, that is nice. So we have 20 people in the room already. Maraba, is that not in Abuja? I think that's Abuja, right? Correct me if I'm, but I think it's in Abuja, yeah. So we don't want to waste too much time. We have enough people to get really pumped up and get started. So you're welcome to the Rich Realtors live stream with TMO. Our CEO and founder is in the house already. She's looking all decked up. She's looking all glam. She's looking all beautiful. And of course, she's ready for us today already. So in the next, she has the sole preserve of how long this live stream is going to last, but I want to believe maybe somewhere around an hour, 30 minutes to 2 hours. She'll be the best person to say that. And then she's going to take us on a journey. And by the time we're done with this live stream, I can guarantee you one thing. The way you see real estate, sales, marketing, and all of that, money in real estate will change completely. All right. I don't want to blow her trumpet too much. She's the best person to let us know where she's been. So I won't tell her story before she comes on. So without further ado, without talking too much, without too much English, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the delectable, the beautiful, the poised, the powerful, the glamorous TMO. You can unmic yourself now, TMO, and take us away. Thank you very much.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much, Brother Paul, for that. introduction. I'm excited to be here. It's a bit strange as well because I can't get to see you guys as much as I would like to. I would love if Dapo can give me the link on WhatsApp so that I can also monitor the people joining from my other device as well. I promise not to look both ways or keep looking in between, and I promise to just keep in touch with you guys all through. Thank you for joining. Thank you for investing your Saturday evening and spending this time with me. I believe that it will be a worthwhile investment. But as with everything in life, it's going to cost you something. It's going to cost you your time. It's going to cost you your attention. It's going to cost you being focused, and um, it's going to cost you on learning a lot of things because we are a product of the knowledge we've acquired before. I like to always when I'm doing like a coaching call, I like to have a bit of music, get us in the mood for learning, for laughing, catching cruise, or just catching fun. So we're going to start with something in that light. I'm trying to get on my Spotify and give you this very, very annoying, trending. Something is trending right now. Let me just say, when you hear this song, you will know what I mean by something is trending. This person is trending. And based on the trending, we would be, it would be very wrong of us not to, it would be very wrong of us not to catch in on the trend. Okay? Can you hear? Can you hear me?
Monday morning talking about me while I'm making money. I'm not gonna take it easy on my head. Not gonna take it easy on my head. Not gonna.
So this song has been playing in my head constantly.
On my way to the pickup, 5 days a day, get my day stick on bigger. Monday morning talking about me while I'm making money. I'm not gonna take it easy on my head. Not gonna take it easy on my head. Not gonna.
So
Never even use the all of my power. Never even use my habit to shake her. HIM position can be vacant. No more big titty, this not a big four. People go para about one for. They go say I don't deserve it, but that is an insult. Drop from banger and go stop.
So, see, very loud and clear, laughing. Now, some of you, the truth is, some of you will know the song, some of you don't know the song. The song has been living rent free in my head. Oh, Akberin says, I knew it was that music. Okay, so the truth is, song puts us in the mood, and music helps us to relax, music helps us to get in that flow. And I just wanted us to get in the flow of money and talking about money, and understanding that if I talk about you when you're talking about money, like I am making money, you can be talking about me. Are you are you on that space? I want to focus on making money, and I want other people to focus on talking about me. I'm not going to focus on talking about me. I will not be talking about I won't be thinking about what they're saying. I'm just going to focus on making money and imagine they're talking about me. I'm going to be making my money while they're talking about me. I'm going to be living my life. They will say I'm living like a fraudster, but I know I'm doing a legitimate thing. Um, and that's one of the things that we want to discover, how to maximize the opportunities right in front of us today. So yes, my name is Topo Makadige, and I am a passionate teacher. This is a coaching call. We are going to be having a lot of conversation, which is why I wanted to be able to see your comments. So I have your comments right here. I'm watching myself ish, though I'm focusing more on your comments. I've reduced the size of the screen so that I'm able to see more of your comments and be able to connect with you by reading your opinion. But your comments are very, very important to me. Being able to see those comments are extremely important to me. So yes, let's keep our comments coming, and let's keep engaging, which is how it will be worthwhile for us to do what we're doing right here. So first thing I want to say is I'm happy to be doing this. This is the first class I'm taking this year with realtors. I haven't spoken to realtors within our community. Reba, we created a structure for that, and I did that deliberately because I wanted it to be that if I'm going to show up, it will not be just to gist with you. It's going to be a time of impact, and I needed to stay away so that when I'm showing up, it will be loaded. So, and we're in the last quarter of the year, and you're going to be getting 2 calls before within this last quarter. So this one, and then one more later at the end of the year as my gift to all the realtors who are committed to their growth and to their wealth. All right. So, um, you are here because you know I do real estate, right? You are here because you know I do real estate. You know I do real estate. Yes, yes. Let me see your comments. You know I do real estate. Let me see your comments so that we know we are together. You know I do real estate. Let me see your comments. Yes, yes. I know you do real estate. Fantastic, fantastic. You know I started as a realtor. Let me see your comments. Did you know I started as a realtor? Let me see your comments. Awesome. Yes, 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 yes. Fantastic. So in sharing a bit about myself is that I'm a wealth coach. I like to help people to make money. I want to continue to make a lot of money. I don't hide my desire to be wealthy, but I really want to help people to make money. That's what I do. Whether as, oh, somebody said, I never knew you started as a realtor. Well, now you know. I started as a realtor. I'm a wealth coach. I have been an entrepreneur for over 15 years right now. Actually, I've been an entrepreneur for 19 years right now. 19 years as an entrepreneur. 19 years of running a business one way or the other. 15 years ago, I set up my makeup studio, not learning makeup, not running my business, but I had a studio, not sole proprietorship, but I had a staff that I was paying salary to. So, yes, I've been an entrepreneur for far longer than I've been on TV. I've been on TV for 11 years. I've been an entrepreneur for 19 years, and I've been running my business, running a form of business or the other for the past 15 years. Constant running business, paying salary for the past 15 years. If you have paid salary consistently for 5 years, yes. If you've done for 10 years, yes. I've done for 15 years. And I'm a certified life coach. A coach helps you to navigate where you are to where you want to be. So the goal is to identify. Any coach will tell you, my job is not to tell you what to do. My job is to help you to see the responsibilities that you need, the change you need to make to achieve your goal. For a coach to help you properly, the first step is to identify what your goal is. So I want to be sure I know what your goal for joining this meeting is. If your goal is to live out, is to make money and to make more money consistently, please put it in the comments. Whatever the goal is, I have a goal to say I want to talk to people that want to be very rich. So that's why I call this the Rich Realtor. You might be here to just see what Okwe has to say. Maybe, see this TMO. I don't know what she wants to say. Let me come and see what she wants to say. Maybe that's your agenda. I don't know. But I would like to know what your goal is. Surprisingly, Olawale Dada, I was never a realtor with GTEx. I was never a realtor with GTEx. I was a brand ambassador for GTEx, not a realtor. But I'd like to hear from you. I really want to hear from you. Okay, let's get into it. My goal is to be wealthy. Good. My goal is to be wealthy. I want to hear from you. My goal is to 10x my sale on consistently. Let me hear your comments. What's your goal? Because my job is to help you as a coach to go from where you are to where you want to be. So what is it that you want to be in clear terms? Why have you chosen to invest your data to spend this time with me? Because if we are on this journey, we better know ourselves. Let's know what we're doing together. What are we doing together? What are we doing together? What's the purpose of this relationship? This time we want to spend with each other. What are we hoping to achieve with this time? My goal is to make money my goal is to move from poverty to prosperity, making money consistently. I want to see you type out your goals. I want to see you type out your goals. Type it out. MMC. I love what Pascal said. I like that. If I like the fact that you even abbreviated it so straight to the point. To build sustainable wealth, I need to know. I need the how to. My goal is to make more money. I'm a realtor. I'm already a realtor. Please let me see. I'm a realtor. If you're already a realtor, just put it out there that I'm already a realtor. I'm a realtor. I'm a realtor. I'm not a realtor, or I'm a realtor. Let's get to know a bit more about ourselves. So I was telling you a bit more. Awesome. My goal is to build the greatest digital agency in Africa. My goal tonight is to consistently make money. Okay, I'm a realtor. Yes, I'm a realtor. To have financial freedom via real estate. Awesome. Please let me keep seeing your comments. You know why? Because it's very important to know that we're together in this. I know I've seen a few names already commenting. One thing about joining a live and being silent is that you are doing yourself. Nobody gets to know your presence. In this life, I don't want to be unseen. I don't want to be unknown. I don't want to live a life that I'm easily forgotten. I will not spend an hour on an Instagram live, Facebook live, YouTube live. I will not spend my time, my life, and nobody will know that I'm there. Some of you, you will be connecting with each other right from this comment. There are people I know. I never met them. We just met in live streams like this. So it's important that you don't be a silent observer. Comment, engage, put in the effort. Thank you. So I'm the CEO of Rep 360. I started Rep 360 in 2021. Before then, I was the CEO and managing director of, I was the founder and the CEO of Ewabella Makeup Studio, and I was a successful makeup artist. The Ewabella brand is still ongoing, and Ewabella has a new managing director who is running Ewabella, training and doing makeup services, and I still make money from that business venture. So I don't just want to talk to you about real estate like someone who real estate was a last resort. I'm someone who saw opportunity to expand how much money I can make through real estate, and that's why I went into real estate. So, and I also want to sincerely help people to make money legitimately, and real estate is a way to attain financial freedom and also impact the lives of people. So yes, I love. Oh no. Um, So I'm enjoying your comments. Keep your comments coming. In the last 10 years, well, right now, 11 years, I need to update my bio. In the last 11 years, I've been on TV. So most of you might know me from there. In the last 11 years, I've been on television. I've been hosting the number one breakfast show in Nigeria, Your View. I've been talking about nation building, interviewing leaders, speaking truth to power, and it's been an interesting journey. And I'm grateful for the time that what TV has helped me to achieve. Being on TV has helped me a lot in that I've been able to interview people who know their onions. I've interviewed several entrepreneurs, several career professionals, politicians, people who have achieved a high level of success in their life. And I can tell you for a fact, I interview them from the perspective of understanding how I can learn from them and imbibe what I have learned from them. So I'm going to be talking about sales because it's obvious that everybody joining me right now, you want to sell. You want to sell, you want to make more money, you want to increase your capacity, which was why I told you to type it out. Because if you don't type it, we will not be sure that you are on the right space and we are on the same page. But this way, we know that we are together, we're on the right in the right space and on the same page. Now, for every one of you, please do me one quick favor: follow our page. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I want you to do so right away. Quickly, just subscribe right now to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel currently has about how many people? We have less than 1,000. We'd like to get to 1,000 people. So subscribe to our YouTube channel. My goal is to make a difference in real estate. My goal is to be an expert in real estate, though I am new to the industry. I'm a realtor. My goal is to make money consistently. I'm a realtor, disability rights inclusion advocate. I know you, Olawale Dada. I know you. I know you. I know you. You want to buy, lease property to renovate, access to accessible smart properties. I'm already a realtor. This is my first time ever, and I hope to be impacted not only just to make money, but to help others to make money as well. My goal tonight is to learn how to close real estate deals consistently. Awesome. Chinyere distinguished, my very own Chinyere. Good to have you here. I want to float my real estate company. John Otto, that's a huge goal. That's fantastic. We are not addressing that here. We're addressing money here. We're addressing being a rich realtor, and I'm going to niche down on that more than ever. I have everything we must have a goal for everything. And if you don't have a goal for something, if the goal is not defined, then we will not be able to measure if we have achieved our goals. So I'm seeing I'm a realtor. I want to learn to sell. I want to learn. I want to have the primary knowledge of real estate. I've subscribed. Yay. I want to learn the money opportunities in real estate. Fantastic. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube page. Do so right away. I can't wait to be sure that you are connected to us. All right. So what are the things that you've heard about sales? What have you heard about selling? Because I know that the truth is it is impossible. It's not possible for you to sell without, for everything you are selling, you knew something about it. Somebody told you about it. You are selling based on information. You are selling based on some ideas. So I'd like you to tell me what you know about sales. What have you heard about sales? What has been your experience with sales? How has your journey into selling been? And I'll tell you my own story of selling. I found it easy to sell small things. Getting into real estate was a huge challenge because everything in real estate was very expensive. If you had asked me about 8 years ago, am I a sale? Can I sell? I'll tell you no. I don't know how to sell. I don't like selling. Selling is not my thing. I like marketing. I don't like selling. That was something I believed. I believe that my thing is just to tell people about something, not necessarily close the sale. Sale is a psychology game that must be learned. Okay, that's an opinion. Then some people believe that sales is something. Some people are born salespeople. Do you believe that some people are born to sell and some others are not born to sell? Are you of the opinion that there is a category of people that they have the gene, sales gene? They have the sales gene that when you see them, they are screaming, "Give me my money." Uh, are you one of those that believe that people have um, the when it comes to sales has to do with the fact that you have to study it. There's a psychology to it. There's a flow. There are people who do this and there are people that don't do it. Some people are not salespeople. They should just be inside the office, while others should hit the road and sell. Have you had that? Is that something that has occurred to you or something you've heard before? Someone said, "I'll say sales is the most difficult thing to accomplish." Wow, wow, wow. Is it? Is sales really the most difficult thing to accomplish? Or is that something we've told ourselves long enough? No, I believe everyone can sell. I believe you can learn to do it intentionally. I want us to talk about the things we've heard about sales, and I've only seen a few comments. I want to see more comments about what you think about sale, what you've heard about sale, what have they told you about sale, what do you think about when you think of selling, when you think of converting your, and I'm not saying selling, I'm saying selling everything, selling big or selling small. Daisy just says sales is part of me. I'll say sale is a skill. Okay, yeah, I've seen skill is a skill everybody can learn. I've seen sales is difficult. I've seen Sales is psychology. So psychology, difficult, a learnable skill. And somebody says sales is part of me. I want to hear what you have to say because you're here to learn how to make more money, and money will come from selling. So it's important that I understand what you already think about selling, because that will form the basis of addressing the myths regarding sales. One of the things that I would like, I'm not seeing your comments. Is it me or what's going on? I'm not seeing your comments. I want to see your comments. I want to see your comment. I was stopping to refresh your comment, but I will just hold on a bit and let it come in while I address the ones I've gotten already. So someone says that sales can be difficult if you're not meeting the right audience. Sales for me is interaction on. Mm, so said sales for me is an act of interaction on people's interest. My heart's break is trying to close a deal at die minute and client changes his or her mind. After imagining how I will spend the money, welcome to the club. We've all been there. We have all been there. The first thing I'm going to say is majority of people start out their journey of sales with lies. Majority of people, the first thought you have regarding sales is largely lies, especially if you're someone who has struggled with selling. What you think about sales, it's a lie. It's not true. Sales is not difficult. Sales is not um, sales is a skill. Yeah, it can be learned, but it is not a difficult thing. Sales must be intentional. The ability to convince someone to see the need and why they should buy from you. Yeah, that's it. That's part of what we call sale. Selling is life itself because everyone is constantly selling, and that's the truth. It's a lie if you think you don't know how to sell, or you're not meant to sell, or you're not wired to sell, because every day you are selling. Right from when you were born, you're selling. As a child, you're selling. That's moment you are winking, crying, stretching your hand to your favorite auntie to carry you. And the way you squeal when they turn you around is a way of selling your joy so that you can elicit the action that will bring you more joy. We are constantly selling, every one of us. You are selling whether you know it or not. You are selling yourself right or you're selling yourself short, but you are constantly selling. Every single time of the day, we're selling. You're selling when you are prepared, you're selling when you're not prepared. Coming to do this webinar, I was asking myself, do I want to make up and get dressed? And Brother Paul was like, oh, you need to look the part, because whether you are conscious or not, we are selling. So I have my chain. I don't have rings on. I will probably have had my rings on, but I am conscious of the fact that I needed to have a look, because even though you are not buying anything consciously yet, you are buying me. And that is the thing. So, a few lies about sales is that it requires some level of training. No, everything you need to know to sell is already somewhere around you. You have been selling before. You've been selling. You had to sell. If you are in a relationship, you sold yourself. Hello, if you are in a relationship, you sold yourself to get into that relationship. So it's a lie to think you needed to learn a skill, because you were able to convince somebody that you're worthy of being in a relationship with, male or female. And thankfully, on this call, we have almost equal number of men and women. So if you're a man in a relationship, you had to convince a lady of your intentions, of why they should agree with you. So you sold yourself. If you are a lady, you've maintained the relationship by selling yourself. I am wife material. Every woman is constantly marketing, consciously or unconsciously. You are a salesperson. You just have been operating in unconscious competence. You are doing something that you did not know is working for you. You did it unconsciously. You just do it. I don't know. Anytime I just show up like this, people just like me. As in, I don't know. Someone was telling me one day, she was like, is there something about me? It's just that married men are always asking me out. It's just married men. I don't know what I'm doing. You are doing something, but you don't know. You have sold yourself in some areas, but you don't know what you did. You don't know what you did. For every time that we achieve any goal. We sold ourselves in school. If you won any election, if you tried, even if you feel like I was a loner in class, nobody knew me, that's what you think. The reality is different. The reality is that a lot of times are under we are under we're not impressed by our amazingness. So there are a few lies we've told ourselves in this space, and the truth is what we are about to uncover today. We start off with the lies, then we go into the truth. The lies about sales are numerous, and the truth about sales are also numerous, and majority of us will not be able to properly maximize the opportunity that we have until we see the truth and the lies. I used to tell myself I was not a salesperson. I used to tell myself that um, people won't buy from me because they would think that I don't identify with a brand. I used to feel like every salesperson is a liar. Have you felt that way? And I don't want to lie, and because I cannot lie, I cannot sell. Has that ever occurred to you before? I used to feel that every salesperson lies, and I used to think because I cannot lie, I am not a liar. So I probably will not make a good salesperson. And I believed that lie. It was a lie. There are many honest people that are making sales. If you have ever won a soul as a Christian, if you've ever had to go and tell somebody, give your life to Christ, if you've ever told somebody, give your life to Christ, you have marketed, and if you won a soul, you have closed a sale. And pastors don't like to preach the gospel. They don't. Pastors are honest, and yet they are making sales every day. They are winning souls on a daily basis. I used to think that I needed to lie so that I can close sales. I also used to think that because I don't go out often, mind you, you might think I am really extroverted because I come across on social media smiling and all of that. Believe you me, today I have been in my house all day, and I had two invitations. I had invitation for a conference, I had invitation for a lunch. On both occasions, I cancelled. I said I'm going to just prepare for this Zoom. Is a lie. I just like being by myself inside my house. I love it. I love being with myself like this inside this house. So I used to feel like if I don't go out, and because I don't go out, how would I sell? And I know many of you have said that. Oh, I don't go out. Eh, you see, the thing is, it's people that go out that are extroverted that can sell. No, it's fine people that can sell. TMO is selling because TMO is fine. TMO is speaking English. If TMO is not fine, she will not sell. Oh. How many people that are not fine are selling like that? Ah, me, I don't go out. TMO is always dressing up and going out. I'm sure it is in those going out that she's selling. The lies we tell ourselves. No, 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 no. The Nigerian economy is somehow. The way our economy is, nobody is investing. People, how many food people don't chop before they go buy land? The lies we tell ourselves. The lies we tell ourselves because we feel that we want to be comforted by the lies. We don't want to acknowledge the fact that we don't believe in ourselves. We don't want to acknowledge the fact that we don't believe in ourselves and we're not willing to put ourselves out there. Oh, because my English is not good. If my English was good, if my English was good, I'll be selling. It's a lie. Your English is good enough for you to sell. You're lying to yourself. Pascal says, mine is, I believe all business involves lies, and you don't want to lie. You know, some people, when it comes to making money, they'll be like, the Bible said that it is difficult for a camel to enter the eye of a needle. It's so difficult. See, this life, you're not meant to make too much money. God does not want it. Souls are perishing. Why would I want to be making so much money? It won't be enough to go around. It's a lie. It is fear. I don't go, I have, let me tell you something. There is also the story around the fact that you have to have a lot of friends to sell. It's friendly people that will sell. The most friend, it's only friendly people that close sales. It's the ones that are talking more that close sales. It's the ones that are fine that are closing sales. Don't you see all those girls on Instagram? They have shape. They have gone to arrange their body. That's why they are closing sales. It is because they put all their breast outside. That's why they are closing sales. It's because they have one body con. That's why they are closing sales. Lies. Lies that we are telling ourselves because we don't believe in ourselves. Sales is in Lekki. Sorry. I don't think it's making much difference whether I wear earring or not. Sales is happening in Lekki. If you're not selling island or property, you cannot sell. Oh. It's Lekki it is happening. If I was living in Lekki, honestly, I'll sell more land. All the sales is Lekki is happening. It's going down in Lekki. Really? Ah. I don't understand Instagram. It's Instagram people that are selling, and I don't do Instagram. It's this Facebook. I'm not selling there. Facebook has unserious people. Unserious people, they are not serious. That's why I'm not selling. Yimu. Be yimuing. I'm yimuing to you people. It is Instagram. People sell on Instagram. People sell on Facebook. Ha! If you want to sell to diaspora, go to YouTube. I don't have a YouTube channel. I don't have a good camera. That's why I'm not selling. I don't have a good camera. If I had a good camera and I do very fine video, I'll sell. My phone is all broken. That's why I'm not selling. Don't worry. Catch your sub. If it is you, just say, TMO has called me out. If it is, don't say TMO has called me out. Just say that I left the room or I'm not in that WhatsApp group. Or what do you want to even say? Are you one of those that believe it is your phone? Or you don't have a car? Or because you don't have a YouTube channel? Or because you are not an introvert, you're not extroverted? Or what's the story? What's the lie you've told yourself that you really believe? Because we all have it. I'm reading your comments, so oh my god. Somebody said I'm reading your comments because at the end of the day, once upon a time, somebody felt that I don't know anybody that can afford this product. Maybe if I was selling cheap products. All of Rep 360's properties are over, they're like 5 million, 3 million. If only they had real estate of 200,000, I can sell 200,000 naira on. The lies we tell ourselves. If it was if 500,000 naira land are for sale, it is 5 million. I don't know anybody that can afford 5 million. Somebody say, just call my name and stop using corner. Just stop going through the corner. Let's just talk about this thing one-on-one. You know I'm talking to you. You can relate. You know that I am calling you out. Don't worry. It's not about you. Catch yourself and put it in your pocket. Don't worry. We'll take everything from our pocket right now and then later we'll throw it outside because we're never using those lies again. Somebody says I'm a YouTube gang. Some people are on YouTube. They say no, the money is not on YouTube. The money is on because people cannot come to your DM on YouTube. How do you make money from YouTube? People cannot come to your DM. Is Instagram they are making money? No, it's TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I'm not on Twitter. Guess what? Even me, I said it one time. My friend, when Clubhouse started, I have friends that they were closing sales on Twitter. In my head, I could not believe you could sell on Twitter. How do you sell on Twitter? Twitter, where they just type, and that time it was still 140 characters. It's not like you can say a lot of things. You can't type plenty message. They sold to Nigerians, not even Nigerians, they sold to Black Americans on Twitter. Then they went on Clubhouse that time and they sold acres of land to Black Americans on Clubhouse. What was the English? I was like, hey, if only me too, I quickly went into Clubhouse that time. Maybe I should take Twitter seriously. Let me take Twitter seriously. Maybe that's where my sales will come from. What are the lies you've told yourself? What are the lies you've told yourself? Because we lie to ourselves every day. We lie as a way to not to feel bad. I have a friend, she's about 46 years now. She's 46 years old now. We had this conversation when she was 37, and I asked her that, she was like, majority of people that are married are not happy. I don't want to be married. And I asked her, are you saying that because you mean it, or you are saying it to console yourself because you have not gotten married at 37? The truth is, majority of people say things as excuses because they can't dare to face the truth that we are being lazy, that we are not putting in as much effort as we need to put in. So there are a lot of lies we've told ourselves in our lifetime. Loads of lies. We have lied. Even we know we have lied. We have lied consciously and we have lied unconsciously. The conscious lies are the fact that you're giving, they're like excuses, but you believe them. You believe it so much that because you are an introvert is why you're not selling. You believe it so much that it is become your reality, but it doesn't make it the truth. There are truths, there are lies, and there are facts. So the lies, I've given a few examples. And I know that there are many more examples. There are many more examples of what we've told ourselves, the lies we've told ourselves, and we've given as excuses and reason for why we are not achieving our goals. The lies we've told ourselves, the excuses we have told ourselves, the reasons we have come up with to cover up for why we are where we are, why you're not making millions on a monthly basis. Everything that you have told yourself as of today, that you have given as the reason that you're not making millions on a monthly basis, millions of naira, let me just put that out there, is all a lie. It's all a lie. I've lied to myself like that. And I had to tell myself the truth. There was a time I was telling myself, oh, the reason I wasn't making money is because of your view. I was like, if only I would leave the show. I even wrote a resignation letter. I'm leaving the show. I want to focus on my business. Your view is the reason I'm not making money. If I leave your view, I'll make money. Lies. There was a time I was like, oh, it's the children. If my parents are living close to me and they're able to help me out, I will make more money. It's a lie. Or if my husband was helping with school runs, I don't want to be doing school runs again. It's the school runs that is taking my time. If I wasn't doing school runs, I will make my money. I've even told told myself the fact that maybe if I attended more parties, I'll make money. So my husband hangs out a lot. My husband is a groove guy, life of the party. Like if my husband walks the street of our estate, he cannot walk 5 minutes without somebody greeting him. He's a popular jingle, meanwhile, that's not popular jingle. It is popular as a jingle, like musical jingle, but in Yoruba we call it popular jingle. He's very social. He's very engaged. When his mom died and he had to do burial in Benin City, they used Sienna bus. They had two buses bring people from Lagos to Benin to attend his mother's burial. He is that social. So there was a time I told my husband, I was like, whenever he's going to hang out, he should let me go with him. Let me meet some of his friends. Maybe they will buy from me. I'll sell real estate to them. I was lying to myself that maybe if he introduced me, I even told him there was a time I was quarreling with him. Mark, put my flyers on your story, put my flyers on your WhatsApp story, put my flyer, not marketing for me, put my flyers on your WhatsApp story so that your friends will know and buy property. Lies. I have lied to myself several times, and you have lied to yourself several times. And it is time for us to stop lying and embrace the truth. The truth about sales is that you will get a lot of no's. The truth about sales is that nobody is born a salesperson. The truth about sales is that it might seem like some people are lying and they're achieving sales, but it is not the lies that brought them the sale. It is their consistency that brought them the sales. The truth about sales is that everybody that has sold successfully has been turned down at several times. So let me give you this information. So they said there's a particular, sorry, there's a particular what's the guy's name? There's a particular tennis players, one of the greatest tennis players of all times. Greatest. Um Djokovic. Is it Djokovic? Yeah, Djokovic. And they checked Djokovic, who has won most championships. There's a Rafael Nadal and there's Djokovic. It's Djokovic I'm talking about. Djokovic has like more, the guy that has the most medal when it comes to tennis. And this particular guy that has the most medals when it comes to tennis said that they studied him, that did he win every serve? And they realized he actually lost most of his serves. For every 10 serves, he loses 8 of the serves. So imagine if he says after 5 serves he has lost, but he wins the game. So he loses more individual serves, but he wins the game. He wins the game. Sometimes we're so focused on winning every individual serve that we miss out on the importance of winning of the game. So the truth is, every successful salesperson has told themselves several lies and decided to face the truth. And in my slide, Dapo, please enable me to share my slide. In my slide, thank you. I yeah, I introduced myself and I spoke about the myths around sales. There are lies around sales, there's a truth about sales, and there is the fact about sale. And the fact is, every excuse you give is a lie. It falls in the lie category, even if you are convinced. You are convinced of that. I don't have a phone. TMO expects me to sell when I don't have a phone. How do I sell when I don't have a phone? And TMO is saying is a lie, but I don't have a phone is a lie. Believe me, it's a lie. The lie is somebody has sold without ever exchanging numbers. Somebody probably met someone somewhere, spoke all the English, and the person said, give me account number. The person opened the jotter, gave the account number, the person bought. As in, someone somewhere has closed sale of a land without bringing out phone, without exchanging numbers. If someone has closed sale of land without exchanging numbers or phone, your conversation around phone is a lie. Is a lie you are telling yourself to deny yourself, to excuse your laziness towards doing what you need to do to achieve the goals you desire to achieve. You will not achieve it by lying. You will achieve it by facing the truth and highlighting the facts. So, the Many people have told me here, some people have said, oh, I just started, I don't know why, I felt so disappointed. um there was a time I've already spent the money. Welcome to the club. All of us that have spent the money before we got it. I am expecting commission next week. The entire commission, 7 figures. That means it's over 1 million naira. Well over, is in the millions. I have spent it. I know how I'm going to spend it. The good thing on my own part is that I've closed the sales already. I'm just waiting for my commission to come. But in some cases, I have some sale I didn't close last month, and the sales were so sure they didn't pay until this month. I was expecting that I would be able to collect that money for last month, but they didn't pay that money until this month. So they didn't give me the money I was expecting when I was expecting it. And there were those that have told me, I have just about a month or two ago, in the last 2 months, somebody has told me, I've done my findings and I do not want to deal with your business. Like the person typed it and sent it to me. It's a different thing when you're talking on the phone and say, I'm not interested. But for somebody to type it and say, I did my research and I don't want to do business with your company. It's like you saying you've looked at my child and you don't want my child in your house. It's that personal. My business is this is like Red 360 is like a child to me. We put in so much love, effort into building this business. Then you walk in with your two left leg and bitterness and type out some nonsense to tell me that you have investigated. Which investigation did you do? Who do you know? Who is your private investigator? My reply, thank you very much. God bless you. Enjoy grace on your journey. So I want your comments to keep coming, but your comments sometimes will make me stop to read. So please just go with the flow. Sales is good and it deals with passion, but sales sometimes is in a high rate can be difficult because you have to convince the client that you are real and legit, mostly in the real estate business. Communication skill is also key to all of this. All right. So let's address that. Uh, the truth about sale, let me go back to that. So the truth about sales, before we go into belief, the truth about sales is the fact that every human being that has succeeded failed, and there is no way for you to succeed without going through failure. The truth about sales is the fact that everything you've told yourself is a narrative, and you can give yourself another narrative. And I'll give you this example. Somebody, there are two people, the two of them live in the same house. They are of the same parents, and the two of them attend two different schools because they are. So one is in junior secondary, and then it's a different school for the senior secondary school. But they get to the bus stop, and one person says, "Every time I get to the bus stop, I always see my boss." The other person believes every time I get to the bus stop, I always miss my boss. Like the boss would have gone another. I'll be waiting for another bus consistently. And the two of them have created their narrative. The two of them are right because the two of them believe it. That's the difference between the truth and fact. What you believe becomes your truth, but it's not the fact. You can believe the lie. What you believe is your truth, but there's a difference between the truth and fact. When I was preparing the slide, I had to go and Google. I was like, oh, is there a difference between truth and fact? Because really, I cannot understand what is truth and what is fact. What's the difference between truth and fact? They say a fact is something that is indisputable based on empirical research and quantifiable measure. Fact goes beyond theory. They are proven through calculation and experience. Truth is entirely different. Truth may include facts, but it can also include beliefs. So your truth can be a belief, but a fact is incontroversial. What is incontroversial is the fact that people have gone through what you are giving as your lies, as your excuse, and they have achieved sales. Introverted people have sold. That's the fact. Introverts have sold. People who are not facially pleasant They are not the prettiest people to be seen. They have sold. Um, People who don't wear makeup have sold. People who don't wear earrings have sold. People who don't have good phones have sold. People using palasa have sold. People who are not seen as the kindest, most relatable people in the world, blunt people have sold. Single have sold. First timers have sold. Old timers have sold. And that is a fact. Empirical studies, calculation have showed that there is no salesperson who has not received more no than yes in their life. So why are you judging yourself based on the no's? It's a fact that you can sell without lying. So why do you feel like not lying is the reason you're not selling? It's a fact that you can sell as a man. Men are selling big time. So why do you think that if you were a lady and sexy, it's a fact that Orobos can sell? So why do you think because you are an Ijabite, you cannot sell? I have seen Ijabite sell. Full one. Not Ijabite, oh, what they call that stuff? The one where they cover their face. Oh, they're not Ijabite. They are Eleha is the word that comes to my mind, but they like cover niqab. They wear niqab. Is it niqab? They shall cover their face. And they are selling real estate in Nigeria. I'm not telling you story of they are selling real estate in Iran. Niqab. Thank you. They are fully covered and they are selling real estate. Yes, a person with disability are sold. People that stammer, they've sold. People that cannot speak good English, they have sold. People that cannot write good English, they have sold. So who are you to say that you don't have enough to sell? Who are you to believe the lie? There are people that did not sell for their first 1 year of real estate. And then next thing, boom, they stumbled on they become conscious about their competence and they sell like they start selling. There are people who for the first 6 months did not sell. And after that, they started selling like pure water. So the truth is that you have believed the lies and you are living in the reality of those lies. And the fact is, everything that you said, you can overcome. So let's talk about belief. I probably share my screen. Niqab is the thing you use to cover your face that hides, niqab is an hijab, but it covers the face fully. That's the niqab. Is a type of hijab that they use that will just show, it doesn't even show anything. They will just put a net so that it can see through. So that's the technical word they use in describing niqab. All right, so believing in yourself. You need to believe these two facts. Believe that your customers need you and that you are a pair to your prospects. How many of you feel within yourself like the story of the Bible? And apologies to the Muslims in the house. So there's a story in the Bible that I really love. It's the story of the 12 spies that went to check on this beautiful Canaan land, the land flowing with milk and honey. And the 12 spies went to visit it. And of the 12 spies, see what I said to you about in the previous slide about lies, truth, and facts. Are you here? Can you hear me? Okay. My phone usually shuts down at 9 o'clock, so it did that. I want to be sure you can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me just quickly hear that from you that you can hear me. Dapo, if you can hear me, just put it up. Fantastic. So, the story of the spies includes the fact that you have this set of people that we call they are wise. They were selected among the 12 tribes, and 12 of them went to visit this promised land. the land flowing with milk and honey, the land that God has said He will give you. Just the same way I know for a fact that you all watching me, you are destined to be prosperous and rich as far as much as you want, as much as you want. You can have it. But here is it. When these people were told to go and visit the promised land, they all went to the promised land. They got to the promised land. They saw that the land was flowing with milk and honey. Okay, so there wasn't milk and there wasn't honey on the floor. There was no flowing. But the fruits were very, very huge, and they say it looked juicy. A vine. They were struggling to carry olives. It was really a fruitful place to be in. And they saw that probably eating of those fruits have made some people giants in the place. So a group of people, 10 out of the 12, said that, yes, so it's flowing with milk and honey. The fruits were juicy, things are good. But we were like grasshoppers in our eyes. Hello? You look at yourself, you believe the lie. You've called it a truth, but it is not a fact. Because guess what? 10 people and the entire people that believed them, they all believed that lie, and none of them got to the promised land. Only those who believe lived in that truth. What you believe is important. What you believe is powerful. If you tell yourself a lie, it becomes your truth. It becomes your reality. It doesn't matter what the fact is. If you tell yourself a lie, that is your reality. If you tell yourself a lie, that will predict your future. If you tell yourself a lie, that is what you will be enjoying. And it is just purely your narrative. So 12 people saw real estate industry. 10 of them said, I'm ugly. I am small. I'm not smart. 10 of them said, I don't have what it takes. 10 of them said that I'm not extroverted. 10 of them said, I have not closed sales in 6 months, so I'm not doing it right. It's not working for me. 10 of them said, I have disability. 10 of them said, 10 of them gave an excuse. 10 of them gave an excuse. 10 of them had a story to tell. But do you know that the 2 people who believed the facts, who acquired knowledge, who exposed themselves to knowledge, the 2 people who believed that I've been lying to myself, the truth is I can become a rich realtor. I am actually a rich realtor. I just have not found the way to go about it. They were the only 2 that got into the promised land. Did they stroll into the promised land? No. They fought a battle to get there. 12 wise people had the same experience. 10 lied to themselves, and the lies became their reality. 2 believed in themselves, and those 2 got the promised land. Your English doesn't have to be good. You don't have to be Miss Nigeria to sell. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world to sell. You don't have to be the most handsome person to sell. You don't have to be someone who have always sold all your life to sell. You just need to believe that your customers need you. Do you know what it means when you believe your customers need you? It means that you don't look at yourself and say, I am a grasshopper in my sight. Do you know what it believes? When you believe it that my customers need me, they are not doing you a favor by buying from you. You are doing them a favor by offering them value. It's a pair to pair. They give you money, you give them service. Many of your customers are not in Nigeria. They are trusting in your integrity. Your integrity makes you equal. You might not have the 50 million, 100 million, 30 million, 10 million in your account. Your integrity is worth much more than that. And your integrity will bring the 30, 50, 100, 200 million into your own account. Your customers need you. You're not doing them a favor. They're not doing you a favor. You are mutually benefiting one another. Believe that there is value in you for your clients. Believe that your clients need you because they do. Do you know how much mistakes your clients would make if they don't have you guiding them? Do you know? Do you know how your client will stumble in the dark without somebody to guide them? Do you know how they will fall for scam? Even if your prospect is Dangote, even if your prospect is Otedola, your prospects are your peers in the deal. Your prospects are your peers in the deal. You must believe that the only reason that this person is talking to me is because I have value to give them. Many times you don't close sales because you are scared, you are unsure of the value you carry, you don't trust your product. Yes, I know product knowledge is important. We're going to go there. But you see, most of the time when you go for classes on real estate, everybody tells you product knowledge, go for site inspection. But to become a rich realtor, it goes far beyond product knowledge. Yes, know your product, but believe in your product, and you are your number one product. How do you expect a customer to believe you have value when you don't believe you have value? When you don't see the value you carry? When you don't carry yourself as someone who has value? When you are still looking at yourself and thinking the fact that they are talking to you means that they are doing you a favor. Hello? You must see yourself as a rich realtor to become a rich realtor. I am a rich realtor. I am a rich realtor. I might own a real estate company, but I'm a realtor. I get commission. The more money, the more sales I make, the more commission I make. So I am a rich realtor. I must see it. I must say it. I must believe it. I must think it. This is not a motivational mumbo jumbo. This is reality. That's why I gave you the story of the 10 spies. Because 10 people felt they were grasshoppers and they died like grasshoppers, like ants. And 2 felt we are able to go up and we can face those giants, and they faced the giants. They faced the giants. They faced the giants because they believed. They believed. They believed. They believed. They believed that their customers needed them. They believed they had value. They believed that they were rich realtors. They might not have cash, but they are rich. I am a rich realtor. Somebody typed it. Fantastic. Daisy Joe. Fantastic. I was thinking more people would type it out as I said it. Even as you type it, say it and type it. You engage more part of your brain when you type than when you say. You engage even more parts when you write than when you type. Say it, write it, believe it. I am a rich realtor. I am a rich realtor. I am a rich realtor because I am a rich realtor. Because I am a rich realtor, my prospects need me. They see the value I bring to the table. And the truth is, sometimes they see it even more than you see it. It affects the way you are convincing your customers. It's your loss. If you don't buy Ire right now at 5 million naira, it will pay you. Charity has this thing she does when she wants to start video. She said, listen to me, go favor you. The truth is, you need to have that belief. You said, you be like, listen to me, go favor you. If only you know. If only you know that by listening to me, you'll be thanking your stars in the next 5 years that you bought into this property. There is a way you believe in yourself, you carry it. There is no successful person that did not believe in themselves and believe that their product was superior. I might be selling a bush, but my product is superior to any other. I will look at your asset and look at my own, and I'll tell you, this your own, there's something there. My own is the best. I always believe mine is better. I always believe my land is better. I always believe and I do the work to ensure it lives up to being better. The second thing you need to believe, and there are many things you need to believe, I'm just going to highlight two. We are going to have a program from next week, the Realtors Commission Surge. In that program, we'll be addressing more. I'm only talking about two. The program is not a training, it's a push, and I'll talk about it later. But I'm only talking about two beliefs you need to have. And you can think through it and discover the much more. The second belief I need you to know is that after several no's, there would always be a yes. If 10 people have told me no, I'll believe the next one is a yes. The next one is a yes. The next one is a yes. After every no, you tell yourself the next one is a yes. If they say no again, the next one is a yes. If they say no, the next one is a yes. We will continue to believe the next one is a yes until we get a yes. The next one is a yes. You say no, the next one is a yes. Another no, the next one is a yes. I will continue to believe that the next comment, the next person is going to tell me a yes. Yes is coming. Yes is coming. Yes is coming. That is what you must believe. Like you must believe that the next one is a yes. The next person is a yes. The next customer is a yes. And even if the next customer says no, the next one will say yes. Why? Because if I don't believe it, then I believe everybody is telling me a no. And guess what? If I believe everybody is telling me a no, I will give up. And if I give up, I will not get to the next person that is going to tell me yes. If I believe that the next person is going to say no, I will not try hard enough. I will not put in enough effort to get to the yes. So the next one is a yes. So when that customer said, I have done my investigation, I don't want to buy from you. God bless you. Go quickly so that the next one can be the yes. Because if you are a no person and I'm spending so long with you, some of you are staying too long on the no. When the no comes, move on. The next one is a yes. But you'll not be saying, I need to convince, oh, this person has said no. You are staying too long on the no. The no is part of the process. Quickly, let's go on to the yes. Let's go on to the yes. Let's go on to the yes. Why are you sitting down on the no? If you had quickly gone through, if the line of action requires that for you to have 20 yes, you need to go through 100 no's. Imagine you now give up after like 5 no's. But you had 20 yes. It's just that you needed to go through almost 100 no's to get to the yes, but you've given up. The next one is the yes. The next person is the yes. Oh, Olawale Dada said no. No problem. Let's move on. The next person is the yes. I have spent millions, millions on digital adverts. We did sponsored ad and we got prospects and all of them are saying no. That was like, I feel so bad. I don't know. I'm so angry. Even realtors, we did landing page. We did landing page, spent money for every realtor that clicked on the Realtor Commission Surge advert. We paid Facebook over 1,000 naira per number. some even 2,000 per number. Each number cost us money. And yet you saw the video, you watched, you went to the landing page, you filled the form and you said no. And that was like, how can they say, why did they? I said, the next one, we'll go to the next one. The next one will be a yes. But I am not going to listen to the no and stop at the no. I will not tabernacle in the no. I will not start doing prayer and fasting and prayer and vigil on the no, because if I stay too long in the no, I will miss the yes. The yes probably will buy from another realtor who did not give up. So I'm not going to sit down on the no, because the next one is what? A yes. The next one is a yes. No is part of the process. The next one is a yes. The next prospect is a yes. The next client is a yes. The next client is the big one for me. And the next one comes and he says, I'm going to do the transfer, and did not do the transfer. You look at the number and say, you still buy from me. The next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. Tell yourself, on to the next one. Say, on to the next one, on to the next one, on to the next one. Why? Because the next one is a yes. You see, yes and no, they're not just brothers, oh. They are Siamese twins. They are like this. They are two sides of a coin. On one side is yes, on the other side is no. When they show you the yes like this, just help them to be flipping it. If they show you no, continue flipping it, you will get yes. You will get yes. It is why I felt that the Realtors Commission Surge was the appropriate way to deal with the challenge. Because for me, when we're talking about, we looked at the numbers. I have not taught any realtor this year. I have not taken a realtor's class. I haven't done training forever this year. I was just disenfranchised. I'm like, they're not selling. I'm selling more than, I have 500 people in my realtor group, and I'm selling more than all of them. My office with me and 3 people, we are selling more than all of them. So why would I bother be training them? But you see, the truth is, a part of my business is about people empowerment. And so if I say I'm making money without them, I'm not going to bother with them, then I'm not empowering people. So I did my finding, and I found the problem. Because you see, real estate sales is summarized in, let me, Dapo, enable slide sharing. Let me skip and come back. Let me go to this place and then I'll come back. Thank you. If you know anybody that should be in this class, share the link with them. Hopefully they register first. Let them register first, but share the link with them right away. Let them join us. If you know anybody that should be in this class, share the link with them. Let them join us. Let me give you a few minutes to do that. And I want you all to subscribe. Every one of you watching this video right now, subscribe. And if you get to watch the replay, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't come through this and not subscribe. I will be extremely happy that you did. Now, real estate sales can be summarized into 5 simple ways. Get attention of the right people. But you know what happened? When we say get attention of the right people, many of us give up when we get the wrong people. But the truth is, how do you know the right person if you don't get the attention of many people? You will not suddenly get the attention of the right people the moment you start. You will first have to get the attention of many people before you see the right one. That's why we date. As a young bobo and a fine girl, you don't know, you're not sure that the first person that toasts you is your husband, or the first person you toast is your wife. So you toast many people. As you're dating one or the other, you will find the one that is the right person for you. So why do you think with real estate sales it's going to be different? I've not drank Coke in years, yet I see Coca-Cola adverts everywhere. I am people. I'm just not the right people for Coca-Cola. And I have friends that Coke is their everyday. The day is not complete without drinking Coke. Like the day is not complete without them drinking Coke. So the goal of Coke is not to find the right person. The goal of Coke is to make sure everybody sees me so that the right people will connect with me. You see, the problem is many of you are trying to get the right person. There's no right person. There are millions of people that need to see you, that would get interested, then the right people will connect with you. So the first step is to get attention of as many people. In between them, you will get the right one. The right people will be there. Number two is awaken their desire by making offers. Have you seen what Rep 360 has been doing in the past few months? We had to study it. I'm not telling you something that I am not doing. I studied the numbers. When we have an offer, it's not promo. When we have an offer, a blue moon offer, injury time offer, Idon offer. When we have an offer, making offer is important. You must be willing to make the offer. You cannot close sales if there is no offer. What are you pushing? Come and buy land. No. The ability to make an offer that is compelling. Like the example of Coke. Coke is not telling you we are the best drink. They tell you when you drink us, you are happy. Compete with that. I don't tell you I'm the best real estate company. I tell you when you buy from me, you are a champion. I tell you that when you buy from me, you are a champion. I make you a champion and I make you profit. I make you a champion and I make you profit. So hello, are you a champion? Do you want to make profit as a person? Then who are you buying from? Some people are not champions and people don't want to make money. So it's okay for them to not patronize Rep 360. We move on. And I say it all the time. I put it in my caption a lot of time that I'm serving champions. I'm serving wise investors. So automatically, if you are not buying from me, you know yourself already. You are not so wise. You're not a champion. You're not selling the best land. Jeez, the best land is in VI. Even VI said does not have the best land. They will say Banana Island is the best. Some other people will tell you that it's old Ikoyi that is the best. Hello? Get people's attention. Get the attention of many people and awaken their desire by making offers to them. How do you build trust? And I know this is a major one for people. How do you build trust? It's very fickle. How do you build trust? You build trust by being consistent. Can you build trust without being consistent? How do you build trust? It is by being consistent. It is by saying, what do trustworthy real estate people do? What do trustworthy real estate people do? And I'm going to do it. How can I look more trustworthy? By being consistently out there with your face on social media. I sell on social media. And because I sell on social media, sorry. Because I sell on social media. Because I sell on social media, I'm very, very particular. Because I sell on social media, I'm very, very particular about putting my face out there. One of the easiest way to build trust with your client is to respect your client. Listening to your client is the easiest way to build trust. Many of us are not listening to our clients. Many of us don't listen to our clients. We think we are listening, but we're not listening. We are arguing with our clients. We are competing with our clients. Your client says they know Lagos. You're like, which area of Lagos do you know? You're trying to flaunt knowledge with your clients. For you to build trust, you need to listen to your clients. You need to listen and respect your clients. I want to rush through this, but I think trust is extremely important. Trust makes your process of selling easy. When you've built trust, the process of you trying to sell becomes easy. And building trust requires consistency. It requires putting your face out there. It requires you listening to your customers like you will listen, listen. Get personal. I tell customers, oh, I just got home. I've had a very stressful day. This is what I'm going through. This is what I'm going. Like I tell customers, oh, if you know what happened to me today, there was no fuel. Oh. If you know what happened, I've not eaten since morning. I tell customers, they'll be like, Bele, you're working so hard. That's trust. Because I am open to them. I get personal with them. So the first thing I said, put your face out there for social media. Number two, be consistent with whatever you're doing. Some customers, they have been so jaded. They don't trust anybody. They watch you for a year before they buy from you, which is why you should not give up after 1 year or second year or third year. Don't give up. Some people, it is after the first, second year before they will buy from you. Continue. Be consistent. The third way for you to build trust is to get personal. Be vulnerable. Share your own journey. Share, oh, this is what happened to me too. This is what happened to me. Oh, I have if like right now, I just had I choked a bit, and somebody is saying kindly get water to drink, and I will. Thank you for saying that. Sometimes I come on my morning Monday and I talk about how I have cough, and then the next thing they tell me, I drink this one, use Bendo, use this other one. They're not seeing me as a marketing person anymore. I become a friend. I become it evolves. It evolves. I also think that it's important you avoid making mistakes that will question you ethically. So we've had customers that we made mistakes with, people that they were making inquiries and we made mistake. And after we realized we made a mistake, maybe in the price we gave them, we had to swallow and collect it like that. Like we undersold because we had given our word. So building trust means that you will need to keep your word no matter what. If you tell them this is what I'm giving you, even if it is not convenient for you, you must keep to your word. 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 Don't hide things from your customer. Being transparent is very, very important. And I know transparent and being real looks very, very similar. You know, you can look at it and be like, how can I be transparent? What should I say? A customer asks you, is there would they be doing CFO on that land? Even myself, I don't know. The money to do CFO now is a whole lot. It is better for me for individual customers to do their CFO, because if I want to do corporate CFO, I have told customer this and the customer bought the land without CFO. The same customer that was saying, I only buy CFO land, I only buy CFO land. The customer bought and now she's processing a CFO by herself. Why? Because I was transparent with the situation. I wasn't hiding fact. I was being truthful. I was being honest. I was upfront. Another way to build trust is to be available. Customer call you, you are not available. Today you are busy. Tomorrow you are with children. Next tomorrow you are with husband. The customer will not trust you. They'll feel you are hiding something. Being available for customers helps to build trust. It means you prioritize them, you respect them, and is extremely helpful. It's extremely helpful. So I know that there are many, there are we following? Which of all these my ways to build trust have you used to build trust? Let me hear. Tell me how you build trust. Are you one of those that will tell the customer anything they want to hear just so that you can close the sale? What have you used to build trust? I want to see in the comments. Let me know what you have built trust. What have you done to build trust? Mm. Yes, we're following. Yes, we're following. Oh, a whole lot. Okay. I want to see your comment. I was seeing some people comment and I don't say so. I right now I want to know Akberry nurse name. Can you please put your name? Put your name, please, because you have been so engaged, but I don't know your name. I only know your YouTube name, and I want to know your first name because, like, you and I, we have a relationship right now because of how consistent and committed you are to this life. Because you are engaging me, and that's the same way your customers will feel. So you talk to your customers, they send a message, you reply them, you drop a voice note, you do video call, you are willing and available for them, they begin to trust you more. So guess what? There's somebody called Akberinos. I don't even know her first name, but there's a connection. I have seen consistent comments from Oladipupo Sulaimon. I've seen consistent comments because they are following. I know their name. We are connected. They have built trust with me. Now we have over 50 people watching, but few people commenting. The few commenting are building trust with me. Sometimes something as little as paying attention and engaging helps you to build trust. So thank you. Kayode says, I get personal with clients and I'm also transparent and it's been I'm being truthful. So Akberino says, I've been using effective communication to build trust. Yeah. Somebody says telling that she has been using telling them something about their personal life. So I think it's extremely important. Let's move on to one of the key problems I discovered affect sales. I know that's what you want to hear. One of the key problems that realtors face when it comes to sales, and one of the problem is that we don't have enough product knowledge. You cannot convince me to buy what you are not convinced about. So product knowledge is important. You should know your product. You should have content, and not everybody knows how to do content. So bear with me. You have to make high quality content for you to drive sales. It helps to make it easier. It helps you to get the right attention. You know, we spoke about attention. So content helps you to get the right attention, but it doesn't mean you have to be the one to create the content, because that's a lie. If I say you need to create the content, is a lie. If I say you need to write the script yourself, is a lie. If I say you need to record it by yourself, is a lie. If I say you need to edit by yourself, it's a lie. The fact is, these things can be made available to you to help you on your journey, which is why we did the Realtor Commission Surge, is because we realized that many realtors, we want to remove the lies. Many realtors have several lies they've told themselves, and they believe those lies so much. And I don't want you to lie to yourself too much. Because the more you lie to yourself, the more those lies become your reality. The road to commission is usually very long and it's tedious. That's the truth. For those of you that feel you've been marketing for 2 months, 3 months, the truth is it takes an average realtor 90 days to 6 months to close their first sale. I had a meeting on Friday with a realtor who has been in real estate she has been in real estate for over 10 years. Over 10 years. And she doesn't still sell every month. She doesn't. She doesn't sell every month. So don't feel weird, because you know the thing is, when I spoke to her, and I've spoken to many people, I realized that they don't know why they're not selling, because there are some months you have energy, some months you don't have energy. There are some months that you are consistent, some months you're not consistent. There are some months that you put in so much effort, and some months you don't put in all that effort. So you are asking, why is it so difficult to sell? It's because you are not consciously applying the principles. Even as a company, we went through it. When we had energy, we sold more. When we did not do the right things, we did not sell as much. The average realtor takes about 90 days to be able to close a sale. And many realtors mentally quit along the way. They get overwhelmed. they seriously get overwhelmed. And I know some of you watching me right now, you are overwhelmed already. Like you look at it and you're wondering, what? I can't, this is a lot of work. I've put in so much work, I'm not doing again. Let me just try this one that TMO is talking about. If it doesn't work, I'm not doing again. Being a realtor is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. The problems are, the effort you need is a whole lot. I've been watching business stories on YouTube about how big businesses grill themselves. And when I watch those videos, majority of the successful businesses, I'm talking Domino's, I'm talking McDonald's, I'm talking Mars and Snickers, the chocolates, and how many of them don't they don't sleep for the first few years of doing their business. Even the creators of, not TikTok, Snapchat, those guys did not, they didn't, like, they were barely sleeping for the first years of building Snapchat. And many of us in Nigeria, we are quick to giving up. How many sleepless nights have you had? Your customers in diaspora want to talk to you at 11 midnight, 11 and 12 midnight. You are sleeping. Then you're not ready to close the sale. It requires effort. And the truth is, what Rep 360 wants to do is to make this effort less cumbersome. That was how we came up with the Realtors Commission Surge, is to eliminate 70% of that effort involved in the marketing of real estate. I looked at my journey and I said, I started real estate with 8 years experience of being on TV. So facing the camera was not difficult for me. Going live was not difficult for me. I did not struggle with writing script. I didn't struggle with coming up with advertising content because I've had 8 years experience. But many people that become realtors, majority don't have that 8 years experience. They don't have that, they don't even have 5 years experience of being on TV. I was having a conversation with someone in my office. I was reading from a teleprompter and you will not believe it. I was good. I was gesticulating. I was reading. My eyes were not scrolling. And he was saying, how will I get to do this the way you're doing it? It takes time. That's the truth. But what if you don't have to spend all that time trying to figure it out? What if we provide you with the solution? What if, please bring up my slide again. What if we provide you with a solution? What if we shorten the curve? What if customers send me messages at 2 a.m. in the morning? If I wake up to pee around 4, I would answer them. I don't wait until 7. I don't wait until 8. I answer. It is a lot of effort. I know someone that is one top salesperson. He has won cars 3 times. He has won trips abroad several times. And I asked him, how do you do this? He said, my work resumes at 9 p.m. at night. I sit down on my WhatsApp, I sit down on YouTube, I sit down on Facebook, I'm commenting, I'm dropping caption. He said, I start my work at 9 p.m. and I am up till 2 a.m. every time. He said, because most of my customers are not in Nigeria. He said, most of my customers, I find them on Facebook in the class groups, secondary school class, university class groups. Many of them have Japa. He's always posting in those WhatsApp groups, in the Facebook group. He's always engaging in the Facebook group. He's always posting his adverts. So he doesn't post his adverts in the morning. What's his business posting advert 12 o'clock in Nigerian time? He posts his advert around 10, 12 o'clock in the midnight when his people will see it. Why? Because he understands his market. What is our solution to help you with the problem we identified? I'll highlight the problems again. The truth is, for you to generate sales, you need to have ideas for your content. You need to script, you need to record, you need to edit. The solution, the Realtor Commission Surge. 30 days, you are going to be having access to do as I say. Like, you are going to simply wake up in the morning, You know, when I just say, wake up in the morning, hallelujah, chasing the body. As I said, wake up in the morning, song came to my head, several songs. I wake up in the morning and I brush up my teeth. They said not brush up his teeth. Hmm. No, I did not take his bath. I wake up in the morning and I brush up my teeth. Say I thank you, pray, and I get up. I've forgotten this song. I used to know this song though. Jesus. So, what am I saying? The struggle is real. And to make that journey easy, so that you will realize that you are not the problem, so that you realize that your lies are not the problem, so that you will realize that the reason you are not selling is not because you are not good or because there are economic challenges, so that you realize that you are not the sales are not coming not because the customers are not there. The reason the sales are not coming is because you do not have a simplified system to achieve your goal. So in these 30 days, we want to help you, not 10x, just 3 times. If your last commission was 1 million, in this 1 month, you will make 3 million. If your last commission was 3 million, in this 1 month, you will make 12 million. That's our goal. We want to help you to times 3 your commission. Simple as that. Times 3 your commission with Rev 360 products. And we're not just giving you different products, we are only giving you the products that we are sure, like we have done our checks. I am 100% sure they are products that will sell. One product per week, because guess what? Sometimes you think, let me tell you this truth. If you've made 0 millions, 0 times 3 is still 0. No, 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 no. If you've made 0 millions, then you will make at least 3 sales or 1 sale. You will make at least 1 sale. So let me go back into telling you a bit more about the reason we came up with this. Every day you're going to be getting basic materials, whether you are a rookie, you are trained, or you're not trained. If you put in this effort on a consistent basis, we will give you the materials early in the day, but I've given you the expo. Don't just post this content in the morning, post it in the middle of the night. Post in the middle of the night as well, because you have customers that are in Nigeria seeing it during the day. You have customers that before I go to bed every night, I will update my status every night before going to bed, because I know that there are customers that they will not see my morning post. My morning post is their own night. They are in the middle of the night. So I must post at night. So in the RCS, which is the program we're running, in RCS, we are posting, giving you all that you need. If you can be committed, you will close sales in the 30 days. If you can be committed, you will, I'm still going to go back into my Rich Realtor curriculum, because my Rich Realtor curriculum is loaded. Though. I'm going to give you some secrets that would really, really help you. Some really powerful secrets. I've shared some already. I post intermittently. I post morning, afternoon, night, middle of the night. When I wake up to pee, I post. You will see my update. Sometimes my update 2 a.m., 5 a.m. When I wake up to exercise, I post before going on my exercise, so that those that are going to bed at night will see it in the abroad. And those in Nigeria waking up very early too will see it. If you post all your content at the same time, it's not going to deliver results. So in RCS, we are going to be having weekly webinars like this. For our private people that's register, it's not open to everybody. Private. Those of us here, we will see it inside the webinar weekly. But on a daily basis, we will help you with content to help you establish yourself as a realtor. Content that will make it easy for you to come across like you know what you're talking about. The affirmations will come to you on a daily basis. You need to tell yourself, you need to psych yourself. Like you will hype yourself. How many of you have ever been to a live all those Fuji juju artists, and they start praising you? Tokpe o, Tokpe TMO. I had what's this guy's name that sang Idon? Shegun Johnson. Shegun Johnson performed for us at TVC at Christmas last year. If I had money, I'd have sprayed him because Shegun Johnson was hailing me. TMO, oh fine God. TMO, oh fine God. See me dancing. I was dancing, going down, coming up. My head was swelling. Why? Because they were hailing me. They were hailing me. Imagine you being able to hail yourself every day. Every day, you wake up in the morning, you load yourself up with daily positive affirmation to boost your confidence and your faith in your vision. Because you tell yourself, my customers need me. I am a rich realtor. My customers appreciate me. My customers see the value I carry. After every no, there is a yes. Today, I am getting a yes. Today, I am getting more prospects. Today, I receive phone calls. My marketing, as in like you say it with confidence. You were there. I'm seeing your comments. T to the M to the O. As they were hailing me, my head was swelling. Your daily affirmation helps to hail you and boost your confidence. And your confidence comes across in how you deliver to your clients. Daily will send you marketing materials. Every day with sales task on what to do from Rep 360's team. Every day for 24 days, you are getting professional, pre-produced, educational video content about real estate. All you need to do, post it on your WhatsApp story, post it on your Facebook story, post it on your Instagram story, post it on TikTok, post it on YouTube every day. 24 educational content and 24 sales content. You are educating, you are selling. Because if you focus too much on selling, you will lose people. You need to educate as you are selling. Then we will give you cloned copy of our estate's high converting landing page. So we have done some landing page. There are some landing page that if you read my landing page, you just ask for account number. We will now give you access to those landing page for yourself. It will not carry our phone number or our details. On that landing page, prospects would they would save you time. Prospect will get all the details with the landing page that is cloned for you in the RCS program. Then we'll give you 12 simplified scripts for you to try your hand with videos. Now, if you do try yourself with videos, there is a bonus because I believe in the power of community. We need a community. Everybody needs somebody. So we have a community and you must be in a community. So when you join us on this Realtor Commission Surge, you'll be grouped into different teams and each team has targets. And every sales team that tops and surpasses their target will be getting a prize. And the prize might be monetary. It might be monetary. The highest person, you just get some bonus money. Like you just see one kind of 100K, 200K inside your account, aside your regular 15% commission. Your team will get that financial bonus because your team surpassed the highest team in any of the sales challenge that we come up with. In any of that sales challenge, the highest team will be getting extra bonus. Yes. And I'm telling you, each team must put in the effort. You must ginger yourself. You must encourage yourself. The teams that do videos, the teams that post more often, the teams that put in the effort, they really want to get the highest. And we'll be giving the award at the end of the week. Then, I'm coming. One more thing. One more thing for every one of you. One more thing for every one of you. Let me change my slide so that you will see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to tell you the one more thing yet. My phone keeps falling. Don't mind the phone. Yes. One more thing that I believe you should pay attention to. You know, I've told you a whole lot already. A special bonus. Very, very special bonus that I have reserved. Yes. Like I said, you're getting your 15% commission, you're getting materials, you're getting team building, you're getting financial bonus and other incentives. when you hit your group target, aside from your individual targets. And then one more thing, you will be, if you are already a realtor, an activated realtor account with Rep 360 without any charge. Now, every realtor with Rep 360 had to pay 10,500 naira. But you, as a member of the Realtors Commission Surge, would not have to pay to be a member of our team. And if you are already a member of our team, you will be getting a discount. Yes. So the sign-up fee that we'll have for this current offer will be coming in from Dapo. Dapo is going to let you know the sign-up fee, and is going to let you know the date we are starting up. Dapo, are you there? People's head is swelling. Why is your head swelling? Your head should not swell, because when the money starts flowing, people in my office can tell you every Rep 360 person now, they are balling. 6-figure bonus month on month, because we are hitting our target. I've realized the power of bonus. And so the one more thing that we're giving to you is that you all become an automatic member of our team, which is our Rep 360 realtor account on our website at no extra cost. What that means is, if you recommend someone, they can use your link and become your downline, and you can earn money from your downline just by doing that. So it's amazing. I told you I'm still going to go back into sharing my a few principles on the Rich Realtor. I'm going to go back to sharing a few principles from the Rich Realtor, because I feel that I wanted to start by addressing the lies, go back to addressing the lies and tell you about the truth and all that good stuff. Where is Dapo? Dapo, I want you to take over the stage and just tell people about the cost for the course. The cost is a 30 days challenge. It's not even a course. We have weekly Q&A to answer all the questions that you might come up with. But I want to let you know the price. If you are joining me live right now and you have not registered, you're going to miss a lot. Bele, 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 Bele. I feel for you. If you are unable to raise the money to join the Realtors Commission Surge, Bele, Bele, may God give you deliverance. Because if you cannot find the money, it means your situation is very critical and it's very worrisome, because it will mean that you see an opportunity to make money and then you walk away from it because of a small, paltry amount of money. Such people should just take up their case with MFM. No, but seriously, they need to, because some things, it's not, sometimes you would tell people what to do and they will, it's not a funny thing. I'm not joking. Seriously. There are times when I'll tell people, I'll be like, this thing will work for you. This thing will work for you. I've told someone in TVC before, there's an opening, write a letter of application, just write that you want to take this promotion. And the person didn't do it. Another person came to meet me that I felt was not as qualified. And I said, well, apply for the job. Nothing will stop you. The person sent me the letter. I read the letter and the person got the promotion. The person I felt deserved it till today is complaining that has not gotten promotion. Life is not a case of, it's easier to pray. That's why I said, if you have listened to me and you feel like you are not willing to invest into the Realtors Commission Surge for yourself and even drag every other person you know to join, so that your team is full with your people, that you'll be able to win extra bonus together. We are celebrating you big time for everyone who wins. Then you should take MFM very seriously. You should take Pastor Jerry Eze very seriously, because your story requires a lot of deliverance, that God will help you to open your eyes so that you will not be like the 10 people that got to the promised land and said, we are grasshoppers, and walked away and died in the wilderness. Is that critical? There is money being made in Nigeria. In the past 3 months, Rep 360 had, we almost quadrupled our sales in this same Nigeria. Last month last month was better than 2 months ago. 2 months ago was better than 3 months ago. For the past, we've been doing better. Why? We are sharing the principles that we are using as a company with you. And we're asking you, Dapo, take over. How much are we asking them to pay?
Okay, so the Realtors Commission search comes in at just 17,500 naira. That's all. For all the value that you, because when we're putting this together, actually, it was TMO that came up with the idea back then. Let me just cast it now so you know how the story started. And then I thought it was a fantastic idea because we all know very well how hard all the work that you have to do, especially when it's even harder for new realtors just coming to the industry. You're still trying to wrap your head around product knowledge and all those things. And then you still think about to create content, how to do this, how to do that. So it's a lot of work on people's heads. And so we thought, okay, how can we we're not saying we eliminate all the work for you, but let us shave off like 70% of the work that you have to do. And we know that one of the biggest areas that realtors have problem with is the area of content creation, like the messaging, how to explain, how to all those stuff and everything. So we took all of that, and heard TMO already list out all the value that you are getting, including the fact that you are getting a free Realtors account, 17,500 naira. It is small money compared to the value that is on offer. Anything that will make your life easy in this journey that we are in. And thankfully, she has also worked, she has said a lot about mindset and all that. No matter how hard the country is, there will always be people who are making money. Yes, things are happening around though, but money is still moving. So you can decide that whether that part of that money is going to come to you or whether it's going to bypass you and go to the next person. That's up to you. So it's just 17,500. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
So we have spent 2 hours. Wow. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Dapo, please share my slide. I want to just take us through something. I'm looking at which one am I going to take. I want to leave you with something. So for every one of you, Dapo, please drop the account details in the link for payment.
Yes, so
In
we'll drop the payment
drop
guideline
it.
on the group. I'll drop it on the group now.
Yeah, I dropped as well. Is everybody here inside our WhatsApp group? Just to be sure.
Everybody
If you are not inside the WhatsApp group, please put it in the comment you're not in the WhatsApp group so that we know. Then just share the video for me. Share my slides for me.
All right.
Then there's a bit of noise on your end, so just mute yourself. Thank you.
All right.
Chin chinny noise. All right. Yeah. The story of persistence or the story of the looking glass. Let me talk about the looking glass because it ties into what I've been sharing since. The looking glass is about how you see yourself. It starts with how we present ourselves to others. And like I've been sharing with the example of the 12 spies that went to see the land. Self-image is how they saw themselves. You know, you present yourself. I can present myself like this, like right now. Agbani Darego got nothing on me. Naomi Campbell got nothing on me. Like, I feel like I'm so beautiful. I am stunning. My outfit is amazing. And somebody can look like me and still feel like they're not looking beautiful or they're not looking stunning or like they're comparing themselves with every other person. They're looking at their face and they're looking at their nose, their mouth. They're looking at the shape of their mouth. Their skin is not glowing enough. They would pick all the wrong things. How we present ourselves to others, your self-image. How are you presenting yourself to others? I had a maid that used to live with me, and she can be in the house all day without taking a bath. And I'm wondering, like, package yourself, smell yourself, arrange yourself, present yourself, because you understand that you are you're going to be accepted by people. But you see, the weakest link in all of this is sometimes if you don't see yourself appropriately, it doesn't matter what every other person see. They'll tell you look beautiful and you feel like you're not be they're lying to you. What do you want? They'll tell you that you speak well and you feel like they're lying to you. So you must understand that it is not just about how you present yourself to others, but how you see yourself. Your self-image is important because it is what will determine how others will evaluate you. It determines how others would evaluate you. It is not about how you present yourself that determines how they would evaluate you. It is how you feel about your presentation. I have gone to do speaking engagements and I felt I was such a flop. And they kept saying, you were amazing. And I did not believe them. And even my husband had to sit me down like, you were amazing. I didn't think I was amazing. I looked good. I prepared my speaking. I tried in delivery, but I did not think I delivered. And even though I was told I did well, I didn't believe I did well. And guess what? I found someone to tell me I didn't do well. I found someone to confirm my bias. I found someone to reaffirm that I was not good enough. And then you get into that loop. You look into the mirror, but you don't see yourself. You look into the mirror, you don't see yourself. You see what people think you look like. I've been on a lifestyle maintenance journey. I don't want to say I'm trying to lose weight because it just seems a bit weird because I'm not fat. But up until recently, I will look at the mirror and the first thing I'll see is my stomach. Now, mind you, my stomach is not big, but it's the first thing I see because I'm not looking at myself. I'm looking at what people see when they look at me. So yes, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, but I'm seeing what they see. So when you approach customers, they are not seeing you. They are seeing the way you think they are seeing you. So you need to start thinking and believing that your customers are seeing you as a rich realtor, as a rich realtor, a smart person, the best thing that can happen to their life, which is why we do the affirmation, because it helps us to change what we see when we look at the mirror. If you have the unfortunate reality of being born into a family where every day they said you were worthless, you're ugly, you don't speak well, you can't amount to much, who do you think you are? Why do you think they will buy from you? And you've been hearing that over and over and over and over again. Most likely when you talk to customers and they are responding to you, they are responding to your insecurity because they can see your insecurity, they can hear your insecurity, they can feel your insecurity. So in dealing with your insecurity is why throughout the Realtors Commission Surge, there will be every week we're changing the affirmation. You need to deal with a part of yourself so that by the time you are done with the Realtor Commission Surge, you are a different person leaving the project. It's a 30 days rewiring your mind and 3xing your sale. You are going to look at yourself in the mirror and you will know that it is not what my mom said, not what my dad said, not what my auntie said, not what my uncle said, not what some customers that don't know me said. The customers that said no, they don't know better. If they knew better, if only they knew better, because I am telling you, if you don't sign up for RCS, it does not in any way diminish me. It is sincerely your loss. Why? I know the value we have prepared. It took us almost 3 months to put it together. Working on the script, working on the content, working to make life easy for realtors. So if you think that paying 10,000, 17,000 is too much, go to MFM, don't worry, they will solve your problem there. But if you're willing to invest it, and we will still do another realtors commission search, it will not be this amount of money. The minimum will be 50,000 naira. This one is charity. But like I said, I'm not looking at the nose. I'm not looking at your nose. I'm not looking at your pockets. I'm looking at the person who is going to go out there and say, I only have 10,000 naira, but I'll get somebody to give me 7,000 naira. I'll get someone to borrow me 7,000 naira because I know and I believe in myself that this investment is worth my time. I'm looking for that person that will say, all I have is 5,000 naira. Let me just deposit this 5,000 naira. Let me find my balance. Don't worry, just give me the next 2 days to put it together. I will call everybody I can call. That is the level of investment you need to make in yourself because you know you deserve more than that. You see, at the end of the day, we'll deal with persistence in our I'll talk about persistence in our second webinar. You know, I said something about the next is yes, next is yes, next is yes. And I was saying it so much over and over again, and some of you don't get it. Don't worry. There's good, there's better, there's best. I'm saving the best for for the Realtors Commission Surge members. But I have given you good and better today. I've given you my blueprint. I've given you the mindset that has helped me to achieve my growth. It is believing in myself. It is knowing my value. It is being persistent. It is understanding the work and doing the work. But the most important thing I can give to you that has helped my journey for the past 3 years, the capital that I used to set up my development, that I used to buy my first land, I didn't borrow money to buy my first land. I didn't get investors to buy my first land. My first estate, I bought it with commission. So if you are here and your goal is to become a real estate developer and you are thinking you need to look for money, become a rich realtor and you will become a developer easily. I have met people who as realtors, they've been realtors for years. They've built house as realtor, bought cars, sent their children to study abroad as realtors. They don't want the wahala of developer and they are thriving as rich realtors. Your story will not be different. You will not come through the Realtors Commission surge and you would finish that 30 days and you would not have a lot in your account different, except you don't do the work. There will be a difference in your life. There will be a difference in how you think, how you see money. Yes, so being a realtor can be profitable. And it was profitable for me and it's still profitable for me. And it is a lot of work. But we're making the work easier. And the journey, the effort, it pays. Being a realtor means that you are building relationships that serve you much more beyond real estate. I have customers that are so grateful. They are so grateful that they gift me things, gift my children things. I've had realtors customers that come after buying, they bring chocolates, they bring wine, they come to the office, they come to visit me. When I travel, they want to host me. And it is not because it's not about the developer, it is being a realtor. They want to buy something from another company and they want me to approve it before they buy it. You are building relationships. Your customers will remember you 5 years, 10 years down the line. And they will be grateful for you. They will thank God for you. They will thank God that you came into their life and you did not give up on them. They will thank God that you were persistent. And it is possible. So believe in yourself. Discount the lies. If they said you cannot sell, they lied to you. Whoever told you you cannot sell lied to you. Whoever told you you needed to sleep around to make money as a realtor lied to you. Whoever told you that you needed to lie to sell lied to you. Whoever told you that you needed connections to sell lied to you. Whoever told you you needed to know people abroad, I will tell you for a fact, people have bought land from me, sent millions of naira to my account. They have never, ever met me one-on-one. They did not see me on TV. Whoever told you that it is because you are popular and being on TV is how you will make money, they lied to you. Whoever told you your accent is not good enough, they lied to you. Whoever told you that you are not educated enough, they lied to you. And today, drop those lies. The lies have not served you. You are a rich realtor. When you believe it, you follow through with action. The same people who lied to you will come and tell you and celebrate you. That's the way life is. There are people who told me that, are you sure you want to be a developer? Can you handle Omonile Wahala? Are you sure you can do it? Many people gave up. Oh. These same people that were saying it was not possible, they are celebrating me and thanking me and congratulating me. Send me DMs on Instagram that you're doing well. I'm so proud of you. I'm like, if I listened to you, I will not go into real estate. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't listen to those lying to you. Don't listen to those that are judging you based on a little part of what they've seen. Listen to me. You are a rich realtor, and your account to reflect that wealth in a short while. Thank you so much for spending this Saturday evening with me. We've had an amazing time together. If you joined late or you missed any part, watch the entire thing again. It would impact you. Please do not forget to sign up for the Realtors Commission Surge. Ensure you are in the WhatsApp group and do the thing. There is also a way for you to, oh yeah, I said one more thing, but then there is one more thing. There is actually a way for you to make money when you recommend people to join. So, but you need to pay first. You can actually make your money that you've spent registering by registering people beneath you to be your downline. And you make money from them to earn back your commission, the money you invested in the training. So that book can break that down. Thank you so much. I'm done for today. See you inside the WhatsApp group. I know. You're muted. You're muted.
Oh, sorry. So I will drop the information about how you can actually sign up other people for the Realtors Commission Surge and actually like make your money back and make some extra money on top. It's just a way to encourage every one of us, before the main challenge itself starts, let's challenge ourselves more. So there are probably some people in your circle currently whom we cannot reach no matter how many ads we run, but you can reach them and they probably would be interested in participating in a challenge like this. And we felt that it's a fair deal to reward you for helping bring them in. So all the information about how to go about getting them on board, I'll drop it on the WhatsApp group, on the Rich Realtor WhatsApp group. But you only have, because the challenge is already very close, you basically have like 24 hours to get these people on board. Even, okay, well, I might say 24 hours and some extra hours, though the live stream for the challenge is tomorrow, but we're not starting the challenge tomorrow, but the pre-challenge live stream itself is tomorrow, just to catch everybody up and get everybody prepared, mentally and all of that. So that's tomorrow. So even if they were not able to join tomorrow, we would expect that latest by Monday morning, they should be in, as it were. Do you get? So that's that about that. The information will be on the WhatsApp group. That will be it for tonight. We had 40 people stay with us till the end of the webinar. We thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you very much for spending your precious time with us. I think this is one of the few webinars that I have attended in a while where the number of people who are still on live after a 2 hour plus webinar is not very far away from the number of people who are trading. We had 50 something people during the main part of the webinar. We still have 40 something people after. So thank you very much, guys, for spending your time with us. We'll see you on the WhatsApp group and hopefully in the challenge itself. So let's get started. Again, the challenge itself is starting on, it's not a training. Please note, it's not a training, it's a challenge. It's like a push. Do you get? It's actually we're pushing, we are all pushing on all our platforms. All of us are pushing. We will be supplying you with content, supplying you with resources and all that, but you will be the one that is actually, so you're like our extension, you're like our bridge to reach those other people that we cannot reach, right? And then when we close them, of course, profit share, you get your commissions and everybody is happy. So that's exactly the way it's run. So the challenge itself is starting on Monday morning, but the live stream that just gets everybody ready for the challenge is tomorrow by 8 p.m. same time, 8 p.m. So that's that. So I guess that would be for tonight. Thank you very much. Pascal, you are asking about TMO being your personal mentor. I think I've seen this question from you before. And you were like, how much would it be? I don't know. I don't know how much TMO charges for mentorship right now. I don't even know if she has that much, because mentorship is a huge amount of work. Maybe you'll probably be able to get like a one-on-one coaching call with her, right, for an hour, if you buy the real estate mentorship and real estate real estate masterclass and mentorship program, REMP. So that's like our like broad level step-by-step exposure to the world of real estate. I always tell people that if you want to become a successful realtor, don't go and start attending free trainings. Don't waste your time. As not like it's a waste of your time, but if you want to get to where you're going in time, you want to go through organized knowledge, not scattered knowledge. Not we're doing free training every Friday. Yeah, you'll get some things from there. But imagine if you had not gone to primary school. Imagine if you were just reading random textbooks at home. Do you understand? So organized knowledge is always the fastest way to get to where you're going. So if you become a realtor, you should actually go through an educational process. This is by the way, right? It's not even part of it, but this is by the way. I'm just saying this as a side comment. If you want to get to where you're going fast, go through organized knowledge. Pay. Don't say, I've not made any sale, but I'm paying money. You need skills to be able to do what you want to do, right? And that skill is not going to jump on you from heaven. You're going to learn it from somewhere. So pay and get the knowledge you need. So the real estate masterclass and mentorship program, REMP, is currently 100,000 naira. If you want more information about it, you can ask on the group. I'll drop the link for you. If you get it, you'll get a 1 hour one-on-one private coaching call with TMO as a bonus at no extra charge. So that's that for that. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful night rest and see you on the live stream tomorrow. Bye.